Hi, my name's Glenn. This is Karen, my wife, and this is our bus. Hello everyone, Glenn here. This decided to be a nice day here in Yakima. The sunshine came out. It's been pretty cold, down to the below 20s anyway at night. During the day, sometimes it doesn't get much above that, but it did get up to, I think, close to 30 today. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna clean up some of this rust at the ceiling. I can't fix the ceiling yet or fix the leaks in the roof just yet because it's too cold out, and I'll have to wait until summertime for that, or at least springtime. But there's quite a few places here that have some rust that could be cleaned up. And so I'm gonna work on that today for a little bit. And we did get a little bit of break in the weather here. So for the most part, the whole roof is really in pretty good shape, except for just these few, like 4 or 5 places that are pretty isolated. Otherwise, it's in really nice shape. When you pull this insulation back, and there's zero rust in about 90% of the ceiling. So these places here, I'll clean these up. Then eventually I'll put some kind of a sealer on it, or maybe some kind of epoxy paint or something like that. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll go ahead and finish up this video here, and at least get one more video out here in the winter time. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna make in the winter time because it gets pretty cold here. But for now, when I get a break in the weather, I'll go ahead and do it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Okay, so I got a little bit done today. I'll have to pull this whole ceiling down again anyway, but I at least wanted to get these heavy-duty rust spots, which really weren't that bad at all, really just surface rust, nothing digging in real deep. So I went ahead and cleaned it up with the wire wheel, and I used this this pretty aggressive wire wheel here on my 4-inch grinder. It's got the individually twisted groups of wires. And then after that, to get into the real tight places, I use wire wheel, a small wire wheel, to get into those tight corners and stuff, and get that rust cleaned up, and that seems to work pretty good. So I hit all these places, cleaned the rust up, went ahead and hit them with some paint, or just some primer, just to keep that from rusting anymore. The area that I'm in here is very dry. We're not really prone to a lot of rust. I think the bus probably was more in a salt area before I bought it. So we usually don't get much rust around here, except for whatever you pick up on the roads. But as far as just exposed steel. So I'm thinking this looks pretty good. And I'm not ready just to pull all this insulation down just yet. Matter of fact, I'll probably push this back up in there for now. But all these rust spots are pretty clean now. So, but once I pull the whole thing down, pull all the insulation down, and get ready to do the foam insulation, or whatever kind of insulation I do, then I'll be able to see if there's any more rust and clean up any spots. But for the most part, all the bad spots now are cleaned up. And I didn't have much to do this afternoon anyway, so I thought a good little project like this on the bus might be kind of nice to get done. So anyway, so that's the video for today, everybody. Hope you enjoy it, and take care of yourselves.